Hello.
大家好.
Apa khabar? I forget which camera I'm supposed to look at.
Yeah, because they're both there.
Like,
I looked at this one first.
Oh yeah, you guys look at that
I'm
camera.
like, that
I look
one.
at this
Okay,
camera.
cool.
Yeah.
Right, you guys want to try that again?
Yeah,
3, 2,
sure.
1. Hello.
大家好.
Apa khabar?
Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Epic Arcade Podcast, where we, your video game best friend, tell you. Wait, tell you
What you're telling us?
Yeah,
Menji.
tell you guys what games that you should check out during Valentines with your wives.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
context here is, right, okay, I am not married, they are, and I have 6 games here. I have 6 games here that I strongly believe is some of the best couch co-ops out there.
Right.
Okay.
Right?
Well, are these games that you've played before?
These are 4 out of 5 are games that I've played. No,
Okay.
5
Okay. All right.
5 out of 6 games.
Okay, cool.
are
It'd be
games
great
that
if
I've
he said,
played.
I never
5
played
out of
any of
4.
them.
Right.
I just want to see if you like to play it.
Right.
I've
The-
never played it.
These are games that I've played before with my brother, with friends, with my girlfriend.
Right.
All great couch co-op.
Okay.
All you need is 2 controllers and you are good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? Ready?
Right, I'm good.
Yeah, let's
To
go.
the break. The first game I have for you both is a very, very popular co-op game for couples.
Okay.
Right? It is a game we were talking before the recording called It Takes Two. Right?
yeah.
Before we go into the game, I'm going to read the back of the box, right?
Mm.
Set against the bittersweet backdrop of a couple going through a divorce, this innovative love letter to co-op gaming is bursting at the seams with ideas. The main character, May and Cody, find themselves transformed into tiny dolls and must race to reach their daughter, Rose. Every level features a new set of co-ops mechanic and inventive puzzle to overcome. Designed as a 2-player game, It Takes Two is a comical roller coaster ride that embraces cooperative gameplay like no other.
You know what, man?
What?
I never realized how deep the storyline was for
Yeah.
It Takes Two.
I know, right? But I've heard a lot of good things about this. And like,
Have
from
you
the
guys
trailers,
watched
from the
trailers
clips. Yes, I have.
I could watch it again, yeah.
This is the story of a magical kingdom. One of wizards and warriors. It's an epic tale set upon the high seas. An odyssey through time and space. Pew, 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 pew.
It's also a bit of a winter wonderland bobsled sort of thing, you know? Wait a minute. Did I mention the big explosion?
So that was It Takes Two. I played it with my girlfriend. One of the best and worst decisions ever. Don't kill me for it. What do you guys think about the game? Is this something that you will play with your wives, or is it something that you'll play with your friends?
Oh, 100%. I'll play with my wives, my friends. It's an all-around fun game. It really is. That's my safe answer.
Just the way you said it was as if we had more than one wife. Yeah, I played it with my wives.
Play with my wife, my friends, plural friends, singular wife. No, but it really is an all-around fun time. Like, judging from the trailer and whatnot, it is on my list. I have the game, but I just haven't played it. It's like anybody can just pick this up and have a good time with it. Be
Definitely.
it friends, family, wives, husbands, whatnot. It's also like couples therapy, but in a game.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's
Yeah,
definitely
Team
true.
building.
Yes.
Because
yes.
the storyline itself is the main characters are going through a divorce and they have
Yeah.
a daughter, and the daughter was sad that she was trying to understand why the divorce is happening,
Yeah.
right? Because this couple don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. So somehow they got turned into dolls and they have to go through like this puzzle adventure to kind of find themselves and find love again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. This game is broken down into 4 quadrants, and each quadrant is like a brand new mechanic, brand new world within their house and the surroundings. Fantastic gameplay, because when I jumped into this, I never thought it was a game that I'll be like, oh wow, I actually enjoyed the story.
And the graphics look great.
It is fantastic.
Yeah.
And Fig, what do you think about it, Fig?
I mean, I play it with,
Do you think
with
Shah
Shah.
would play?
You know, Shah does enjoy games,
Mm-hmm.
but she's more of like like what was that game that was during the pandemic that everyone was playing?
Among Us?
Yes.
Among Us?
Yeah, I didn't even say what it. I
Yeah,
didn't even
we all
explain
know
what it
it's
was.
Among
yeah.
Us.
Yeah,
Among Us,
yeah.
Among Us was the perfect game for the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah. She enjoyed Among Us. But I think she would if I can explain it to her in a way that would entice her to play. It's going to take a little bit of work for me to get her to play it, but she probably will.
Because all you need is 2 controllers. Or you can play on the keyboard, she can play on the controller, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Just trying to explain, like, hey, this is a game about, a couple that's going through a divorce.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay, what are you trying to say?
They might get better. I don't know the ending.
Is
but
this gonna put you in hot waters? What is the possibility of your wife actually willing to try it?
Oh, I think my wife would try this. Yeah.
More than 50%.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next game I have for you guys on the list, right, is a whimsical, chaotic, fun, comical game called Untitled Goose Game.
Oh,
Untitled Goose?
Untitled Goose Game.
On the back of the box,
I don't know this one.
I know this one too
waddling
well.
around, honking, stealing objects, and tormenting the inhabitants of a sleepy rural village sounds like a strange premise for a game, and it is. But role-playing as an annoying goose turns out to be incredibly fun. Winding people up with your antics to complete challenges proves surprisingly satisfying, and adding a partner in crime allows you to ramp up mayhem and work together to really bug folk. How I would describe this game is the best gateway to video games with your wives.
I would disagree with you on that point. No.
I would play that game.
Reason why I say this, because when it comes to games like It Takes Two, for example, there's a lot of new mechanics. Someone who are not familiar with a twin stick, for example, or the WASD format, for example, to understand and learn. That is one of the biggest challenges that I face when gaming with my girlfriend, because she didn't understand a lot of the controls. And for us, it's like, okay, Nick, where's R2?
Right.
Where's
bottom.
L1? Right? It's all there.
Yeah.
It's all there.
Yeah.
Right? It's like core memories.
Yes.
No, I mean, it's just the movements are the same.
The movements, right? It's a lot. Yeah, so if you see, is that how you got twins? So it's like if a screen pop-ups, right, and it's a time attack, and it says like L2, and it's like pulsing.
Yeah, you know instantly which one.
You'll be like pressing,
Yeah.
right? But then for someone who don't understand the mechanic, they'll be like, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's coordination as well.
Yes.
Right?
But it's also years of experience.
Yeah.
So
You're talking about like
why-
growing up,
We all
at
played
like
these games.
7, 8, 9 years old and starting like with video games, you've got years of
if it's
muscle
like-
memory built up.
Yes.
If it's like the Squid Game and it's a challenge to ask you to blindfold you and ask you to draw a PlayStation 2 controller.
I can.
I
you
can,
right?
very
I
easy,
can.
very easy.
You can, right?
PlayStation 2 specifically.
Yeah,
Yes,
PlayStation 2
yes.
specifically, right? Or like the PlayStation 2 memory card, for example.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
many ridges there are on the side also?
right.
Yeah.
I can even draw the texture.
Yes.
So why I say the Untitled Goose Game is the perfect gateway game for people to go into is because there is not many mechanics for it. All you do is you play it as a goose, right? And you just annoy the hell out of people. It is a puzzle
sounds like
adventure
fun.
game.
I think
It is
you
a
only have
puzzle
like
adventure game.
4 buttons, which is honk,
Grab.
run, and jump.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Is there an object? I mean, I guess the objective is to annoy people.
No,
No,
but is there a
Each level-
Each level, you have
each
like
level.
a notepad of like tasks that you need to do.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
grab the key from the farmer, knock the farmer over, take the strawberry jam sandwich, like things
Yeah.
like that.
Things
So-
like that. So
so is the complete opposite of Metal Gear Solid?
it's MGS. It's MGS, but with the goose.
Yeah, but no,
Metal
but the
Gear
thing
Solid.
is with MGS, right? The point is to stay as silent as possible.
Yeah.
While procuring stuff.
Yeah.
But in this
one-
game, the point is to annoy the living shit out of anyone who's there so that they run away.
Yep.
So that you can procure stuff.
But there is still a bit of stealth to it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I give Untitled Goose Game a 10 out of 10 in terms of the mechanics of it and the understanding, because you don't need to
Okay.
understand the game. You play
Yeah.
as a goose, you annoy people, you literally cross off objective that is on the screen,
Yeah.
and you win the game.
I mean, if you put it like that, I
Yeah.
guess it can be an easy game for newbies to pick up.
It's the easiest game to convince your significant other to be like, babe, let's just sit down and enjoy this annoying game. All you have to do is just show them the trailer.
So what happens if we play it together and she ends up getting annoyed at the goose?
Yes. Because I think my wife would be annoyed at this
Yeah,
goose after
yeah,
a while
yeah,
as
yeah.
well. It's like, why?
My wife too.
Why am I doing this?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Why am I doing
I
this?
never thought that far. Maybe that's why I'm not married yet.
maybe.
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 Maybe
But-
because you haven't
I
played
mean,
it
it's
yet.
no harm trying.
It's a
no harm
game.
trying.
It's a game that I would frame as a tutorial for my wife.
Yes.
So I'd be like, before we get to like the serious co-op thing, I need you to play this first.
Yes.
Yep.
So you understand
Yep.
the controls.
I think my wife would play this for maybe 10 minutes and
Yeah,
she'll be
yeah.
like, I'm done.
What I would do is I would be like, I put on the trailer and say, baby, check this out. If she laughs, I was like, hey, you want to try together? If she don't laugh, or she say like, why is this so annoying? It's like, never mind. Lah. It's
I
like,
think all she'll do is just stare at you like,
yeah.
Seriously?
Why? Why?
Seriously?
why this?
Why? Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Anyways,
I
right?
still have to go to work every day. You're fucking playing as a annoying goose. Seriously? I stayed up till 3 a.m. working sheets.
And you're just
You're fucking
honking.
you're an annoying goose.
We're gonna get into so much trouble in this episode. The next game I have for you guys is one of the most cherished games that I've played. This game has been out for close to a decade,
Okay.
and the developers are still supporting it. It's a game called Castle Crashers.
Okay.
Okay, this
It's-
one I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Back
know
of the
either.
box. Hack, slash, and smash your way to victory in this remastered edition of the popular 2D arcade adventure from the behemoth. You guys remember Newgrounds?
Yes.
This
The
game,
Yeah, the website.
site.
Right? Yeah.
this
Yeah.
game was from Newgrounds.
Oh.
Okay. Castle
That
Crasher.
immediately tells me I don't want to play it with my wife. If
Oh
it's on
no!
Newgrounds.
wait till you see the trailer.
Okay.
Castle Crasher.
Castle Crasher Remastered deliver high-res visuals like nothing you've ever seen before. Up to 4 friends can play
bold statement.
locally or
Yeah, right.
online and save your princess, defend your kingdom, and crash some castles.
No.
I mean, first of all, these are graphics we definitely have seen before.
Yeah.
Not never seen
Yeah.
before.
Oh
Secondly,
no, this is the trailer from 5 years ago. This is not the high-res one.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So
So
you didn't do
I-
it justice
yeah,
there.
man, you need to show us the
man.
graphics that
Yeah.
like blow us away, man.
Exactly.
I mean, it was a bold statement. We've never seen graphics like this
Exactly.
before.
Exactly.
Improved matchmaking. Whoa! Can I play this on
You
my
know-
RTX
you know,
4070?
that-
Like,
I have to say though, improved matchmaking and performance is something like
That your
even
wife
Call of
won't
Duty
care.
can't say.
yeah, I know, man. Like, I gotta upgrade to the like new 5080 RTX to play this game. It's so high res, bro. It really is. I've never seen it before.
Castle Crashers is definitely one of the best games out there. I mean, based on experience and also nostalgia.
Yeah.
But after watching the trailer, yeah, definitely not something that my girlfriend will also enjoy.
Yeah.
Unless she has crude humor too.
Hands down, my
I
wife
mean,
is not gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, my wife does have crude humor as well, but I don't think I think number one is it's very overwhelming.
Yeah.
Even for me, it looks like there's so much going on.
Yeah.
As compared to Goose.
Okay.
You know?
Goose is simple.
Goose is minimalism.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
This
I don't.
is-
Yeah, this one. No, I think we would because we're supposed to kind of scale of like how much you would fight, right?
Yeah.
Like I think we would fight like even before we have the game on.
Right.
Yeah. First 5 minutes alone, I think enough already.
The next game is a game that I personally never played before. but I am very, very familiar of.
Okay.
This is a Malaysian-made game,
Mhm.
all right, called GigaBash.
Okay.
Okay, and on the back of the box, GigaBash, you play as a rampaging titan and send skyscrapers flying with a single punch, or pilot a titan hunting mech and strike your foes with lightning from heavens. Wreak havoc or chain thrilling combos to gain Giga energy to transform into your final form.
It
Okay.
sounds like Rampage, but with like a
A
robot.
lot more words.
Yeah.
Warm up, team. Coming in. Mighty warriors, assemble. Team Rockets, let's go.
I mean, first off, I'm impressed that it's a Malaysian game company, but then again, we are getting up there in our gaming companies. It looks great. I just wish it was set in Malaysia.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
sup-
this is the thing. This
No,
is a
I-
rant. This is going to be.
I
a
feel
rant,
like they
bro.
should have had, like, the Myvi would be a very,
Yeah.
very nice
Yeah,
Easter egg,
yeah,
right?
the Twin Towers.
Or a Malaysian team map.
Here's,
Yeah.
the thing. Okay, this is a short rant, right? Like, this is what I've noticed about local productions of anything. We stray away from things that we identify as ourselves because we feel like outside, being inspired by things outside of our culture
Yeah.
makes it international standard.
Yeah.
You know what game actually did that? The TCG card store simulator. You guys know that game?
No.
It's made Afiq, no? Oh, there's this really, really popular
Is that
game
the
a
one
couple of-
where like you just open packs?
Yeah.
I think I've seen it before. It's on mobile, right?
It's not that one. You basically play as a trading card game store owner,
Okay.
and you
Okay.
simulate running a store.
Okay.
Oh, it's
That
like-
that game
alright.
was so popular, it was picked up by like Ludwig or like all the popular streamers as well.
Okay.
Oh, it's Malaysian
And
made?
It's a Malaysian one guy made the whole game.
Damn.
And because it's Malaysian made, in the currency option, you can choose ringgit. as
Ringgit?
currency.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, and that is a Easter egg that I really enjoyed.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the only other company that I feel like, okay, when I look at this, it's a local game, but in a good way, is Kaigan. I mean, shout out Kaigan.
yeah,
You
Kaigan,
guys-
yep.
The Simulacra series hires local actors. So,
Mm-hmm.
and the scenes, you're like, you look, and also as a Malaysian, you're like, macam like I've been to this
Yeah.
cafe before.
Yeah.
But then for international audiences, it's like, oh, this is
Yeah.
something new, it's something different. But for local audiences, there's some little things
Yeah.
that's like, this is local.
It's like if you lived in LA and you played GTA 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
been to this corner before.
So local companies, don't be afraid to just add a local spice to it.
Yeah,
man.
I added GigaBash because I saw them in one of the game events that we went to last year, and their booths were huge. And I saw the gameplay, I saw the people, like how enthusiastic they are about the game, and I feel like this is definitely a mind. Not the right word. Mind numbing.
Mind-bending?
Mind bending. Not really.
Mindless?
Mind bending. Like a mindless fun.
Mindless
of
fun
just like,
fighting game.
Yeah, I choose my monster. I fight. I
Yeah.
smash this. Right. It's definitely a Rampage. was it?
Rampage, yeah.
Yeah. It's Malaysian
Malaysian Rampage.
Rampage, and I feel very, very proud to say that this is actually a Malaysian company.
Yeah, I mean, it
I mean,
looks great.
from a quality standpoint, yeah, it's something we can be proud of for sure.
Yeah.
But
Would you play this with your wife? Is the question. Yeah.
maybe. Like maybe about 50%.
Okay.
I would. I don't know if she will.
Okay.
I would play with her. I don't know if she'll play.
I
with
say I will play with her, but I don't think it would last long. Like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
one or
yeah.
2 rounds, and yeah.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
This is the next game I have for you guys is a game called Bake and Switch. Okay.
Okay.
This is also another Malaysian made game,
Okay. Cool.
very similar to
Overcooked.
Bomberman.
Bomberman.
Sounded like that.
Because it says bake and switch,
Yeah,
right?
it's definitely see similarities when it comes to Overcook.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but one of the reasons why I did not recommend Overcook is because that is like
Overplayed?
the top.
That's a
that-
relationship killer.
It's number one. It's like Monopoly. with
Everybody
the-
turns to Gordon Ramsay, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So on the back of the box, bake and switch. Our heroes come in all shapes and flavors. Join a crew of apprentice bakers on their journey to learn the unique abilities that set them apart. Choose from 6 playable characters with special gameplay abilities. Get them ready to face the guardians, bosses of each world, and unlock the story behind mold infection. Overcooked has definitely been overhyped, right?
Yeah.
Everyone and their girlfriends and wives and
Yeah.
friends know about Overcooked.
Yep.
And then after Overcooked spawned games like the delivery or house moving,
Or moving
game,
out.
mo-
Moving out's the other one.
games like that. And I feel like Bake and Switch is along the same lines as well, where there's multiplayer, there's co-op as well. Reason why I suggested this, exactly the reason you mentioned, because you can make kuih.
Yeah.
It is very Malaysian. It is very Southeast Asian. And if you are tired of the hype for Overcooked, this is definitely one game people should check out. They support local scale, right?
I feel Kelvin was setting us up because he brought us a game that didn't showcase locals. And we got this huge rant, and then like, here's this game which really showcases local stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, oops.
Masterful.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you. I mean, it was unintentional.
Don't have to say
take
it.
the
Don't
W, man.
undervalue yourself.
Yeah.
You absolutely meant for that to happen.
Thank you. The last game.
Wait. Would you play this with your wife?
Yeah, that one I would.
Yeah.
I would say,
same,
right,
same.
this game, you can play with your daughter also.
Yeah, actually.
Like it's a family fun time.
Yeah, that's true. That's
But
true.
then if you want your daughter to, develop some rage anger issues, then
She already does have
don't
that.
play this game.
She already does have that.
Right.
Yeah, but 100% because my wife likes to cook, so I think like seeing this, that influence like recipes and stuff. That oh shit, I can cook that.
Yeah.
I mean, like when you look at the game, right, or the recipe, hold on, bake.
What I would love is that you play this game and then after you finish a round, it's like, hey, I nak masak too. They're making curry laksa. I was like, I pun nak masak curry laksa.
Oh fuck, curry laksa is so good.
I
man.
know, right?
Oh my god. Oh, I can have curry laksa. Because we're gonna go to Berjaya in Bangsa, the restaurant.
No. Where's that? Palawi area.
Telawi area. They've got really good wonton noodles.
Oh.
Nasi padang.
Oh, okay.
Curry mee.
What's this place again?
It's called Berjaya.
Berjaya. It's like a food court, is it?
Success.
No, it's one
It's a
shop.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Success.
should.
You've heard it here. If you want to go, it's Berjaya in Bangsa.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks for buying me time. I can't find the food list. Anyways,
Oh, good job.
the
That's quick.
last game,
Kuih.
game
Kuih muih.
is not a co-op game at all.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's a story-based game.
Okay.
When I decided on putting this game on the list, what I was thinking is we, the gamers, can play it with our significant other next to us.
Okay.
Because it's one of those games where it's a storytelling game
Okay.
where you can pick and choose how the story goes.
Very interesting
Okay.
what this game
Okay.
is.
The game is called
It's like liveselector.com.
The Walking Dead series by
Oh, okay.
Telltale.
Okay.
The Walking Dead
The
series.
Walking Dead series.
By Telltale. You guys know Telltale?
Yeah.
No.
Rest in
Telltale
peace,
is- yeah.
Telltale.
Rest in peace. Telltale is one of those game companies that take really, really amazing franchises and make a side story out of it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that-
okay.
And it's not like an action-packed game. It's story.
Story based.
Yeah.
Like
And their games are fantastic. They've done
yeah.
Jurassic Park, Walking Dead. The Batman
Batman,
one is
yep.
still on Steam at the moment. The one that I'm
Borderlands.
disappointed by is the Back to the Future one is nowhere to be found anymore.
Yeah.
Unless you find nefarious ways of getting it. But that was one of my favorite games. Their
Mm.
Back to the Future game.
Yeah. And this Walking Dead series is actually a 5-chapter, and each chapter is a game of itself.
Oh,
Right,
wow.
and you follow the journey of. Anyways, let me just read the back of the box, okay?
Yeah.
The Walking Dead is a 5-part game series set in the same universe as Robert Kirkman's comic book series, The Walking Dead. Play as Lee, a convicted criminal who has been given a second chance at life in a world devastated by the undead, with corpses returning to life and survivors stopping at nothing to maintain their own safety. Protecting an orphan girl named Clementine may offer him redemption in a world gone to hell.
Shit.
So,
That's heavy, man.
Hello? Anybody?
You need to be quiet. Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while.
Staying put for too long is a mistake. Those things are all over the damn place.
So
Wait, so you're saying it's not action packed, so it's more like an interactive.
that's the
novel?
word I was looking for. Interactive.
It's an interactive
So,
story.
Think about it like watching a movie, right? Where you can actually pick and choose how the ending goes or the decision made by the main character.
It's like
It's like
the
Until
Black Mirror
Dawn.
movie.
The Black Mirror
Yes.
movie is all the interactive
Yes.
one.
Right?
It's very story based, and that's what Telltale does best. They deliver some fantastic stories that
Definitely.
don't necessarily follow like the TV shows. They find their own ways of putting their spin on it, and it's always a good time no matter what. It might not be hugely action packed, but you're gonna really enjoy the stories behind it.
It's like watching a film where you can make the decisions if you want to be the good guy, the bad guy.
Yeah.
But one thing about Telltale games is it's not black and white. It's not good or bad. There's a lot of moral decisions where you actually have to do in real life where, you know, you won't know the consequences until very later on in the game.
Yeah.
And the consequences may end up killing someone or like getting someone bitten by a zombie.
Yeah.
And this is one of those games where you actually sit down and enjoy the story more than the gameplay itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's about, you know, a convicted criminal Lee trying to save or protect an orphan girl named Clementine in a zombie apocalypse. And it's definitely a feel good time. This is one of the best games. It's a 10 out of 10 for me.
And surprisingly emotional as well. There
Yeah.
are some real heavy emotional moments in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure, man. Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I would play this with my wife, 100%.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Like you just sit down and then you just
If anything, I say this one is the gateway into like gaming because
Yeah.
you don't have to do much. You don't have to be an annoying goose for like a whole.
I don't know,
an
man.
hour
It's
or
really
something.
tempting to be an annoying goose.
for you.
Have you
Maybe
tried,
not for your
have
wife.
you tried Untitled
but
Goose
for
Game
you.
before?
Huh?
Have you tried the Untitled Goose Game before?
No, the one
Yeah,
earlier,
yeah,
right? No,
yeah,
I've
yeah.
never played it
Never
before.
played it before.
No.
Have you seen gameplays of it before?
I only saw what you
Dude,
just showed.
that is the best kind of game to jump into. Anyways, that's all the 6 games that I have for you guys, right? These are games that 5 out of 6 games that I personally played, and I feel like it's some of the best couch co-ops. Like when I curated the list,
Yeah.
I was curating it with my girlfriend in mind.
Yeah.
If I were to play games with her, what kind of games would I play with her?
Yeah.
I would like to add one more to that list.
Oh yeah, go ahead, man.
Have you played A Way Out? It's like Prison Break.
Yes.
yeah.
So
yes,
you know,
yes.
It Takes Two.
Yeah.
It's made by the same developers as
Yeah.
well.
Way Out.
Yeah. A Way Out
But,
is fantastic.
Games like A Way Out and Tales of Two Brothers, both also amazing co-op games.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more games with friends, games with bros.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But A Way Out, I feel like you can also play with your significant other just because of the tasks you have to do together to cooperate together.
Yeah.
And plus, like my wife loves watching Prison Break. Like she
Right.
grew up
Oh,
watching
okay.
Prison Break for something like this. She might be very much into. It's like, oh, it's like Prison Break, but a
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Honestly, if Prison Break the TV show made a game, A Way Out would be it.
Hey, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I see it. I
It would
see
be it. It follows the same sort of story.
Yeah.
I think the top 3 games I'd play with my wife is, Overcooked has to be up there. And then what's the chained one? What was that?
Chain Together.
Oh, Chain Together. Yeah, Chain Together.
Yeah, I play that with my wife, and that's something that she would enjoy as well.
And Just Die Already. That's another one. I mean, I don't know if I play that with my wife, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Just Die Already.
Oh, you don't know Just
No,
Die
I
Already?
don't know
We
Just
shall
Die
talk about
Already.
this out of the pod.
All right, man. And that are the 6 games that I would highly recommend you guys, not only the both of my lovely co-hosts here, but you guys too, on 6 games that you should check out during Valentine's Day.
Don't forget
And
Castle Crashers.
Oh yeah,
Graphics
never
you've
before seen graphics. Yeah.
Never seen before.
You guys
Seriously.
you guys are just Anyway, that's all the time we have for you guys. I've been your video game best friend, Kelvin Tay.
And I've been Afik K.
I've been Nick Dorian.
And until next time, we'll see you.
Bye.
3, 2, 1.